they got the attention and fame that they wanted, but for all the wrong reasons. This is a type of person that wanted to be top dog, by any means necessary. And they felt like you were blocking their way of attaining whatever it is that they wanted or who they wanted. This is the type of person I feel that tried to ice you out. They felt like you were taking away their friends. And maybe before you came onto the scene, they were the most popular person, amongst their friendship group, or so they feel. But I feel as if once these other friends met you, they realized that they had a lot of things in common with you and they enjoyed your company. But this person seek to isolate you and deter others away from you. And for some of you, unfortunately, this person was very successful because they are extremely manipulative. This person's whole aim was to ice you out, was to make you feel insignificant, how they truly feel within. This person, all these people, wanted people to choose them over you, because in their view, if they are chosen over you, it would mean that they're more better than you, that they are of more value than you. Okay, I feel like because this person's plans weren't going well in regards to trying to control others' view of you, they became very, very manipulative. They became very, very vindictive. And what actually happened was they actually got found out about what they were doing. Whatever they were pouring into the universe in regards to trying to ice you out, trying to make people feel bad about you, people started to look at this individual in the same light. People started to look at this person sideways and perhaps ask this person, like, why are you doing this? Um, Even if people didn't ask this person those very things, people started to remove themselves from this individual because they didn't want to be associated with someone like this, someone that would generally be a bully, is what I'm picking up. So they started to get the cold shoulder from others because everything they were trying to do to you started to happen to them. They were very angry and jealous of the fact that a lot of people were saying good things about you behind your back, and it triggered this person so much. It really triggered them. It kept them mentally conflicted in the head, thinking of ways that they can be that girl or that guy again. So what they resorted in is trying to spread rumors and lies about you, trying to spread gossip about you, but it made the situation worse. It brought the spotlight onto this person, but for the wrong reasons. And for some of you, if people were not aware of you, this person made others become aware of you because they gave you so much hype, because they kept talking about you. So people were like, I need to find out who this chick is. I need to find out who this guy is because they sound like a vibe. This person actually brought hype to you, right? And I feel as if the more this individual or these people saw people gravitating towards you, wanting to befriend you, getting into conversations with you, it kept them up at night. Like they were properly mentally conflicted because in their head, their plan has failed. How can I slow this person down? How can I get this person out of my life, right? This individual was trying to buy others, i.e., maybe giving people things, trying to go above and beyond for people so that people can turn their back on you. And these people could be people at work, they could be people in your family, they could be siblings, they could be neighbors, they could be someone from a friendship group. And this person's whole aim was to make you feel very heartbroken, unfortunately, because that's how they felt with your existence, because they see you as someone that's very beautiful or handsome. They feel like you get pretty girl or pretty boy privileges when it's not true, right? But they feel like it's only because of the way you look why people like you, but you have this very regal and serene and god or goddess like type energy. And people do actually look at you and pay you compliments. And you may, if you look back, see that people do actually give to you. A lot of people want to make life easier for you, is what I'm picking up. And you're just doing your own thing because you could be a person that is quite fine being independent, but you may get a lot of people wanting to court you, date you, complimenting you, wanting to collaborate with you, because you're not just good looking, you are a person that actually has a lot of skills and talents, and you are genuinely a nice person, and people can sense this, because you can find some good looking people that are not actually nice people, but people can see the heart of you. And this is what this person doesn't understand, because this person has used a lot of manipulation to garner support and popularity. And if people knew who this person really was, those that choose to stay around this person, they'll run. And this person knows it deep down. And I feel for some of you, this person feels as if you have intervened in some sort of connection. Maybe they feel like you're taking away their best friend, you're taking away their partner, you're taking away, and for some of you, I don't feel like you are, but maybe their partner may have looked at you, or maybe their partner said, that they find you attractive, or gave off an impression that they find you attractive, which unfortunately made you public enemy number one, unbeknownst to you, right? You must be thinking, why does that person give me a side eye? It's because their partner said something, right? So they need to have a word and conversation with their partner, because they could be dealing with someone that's quite manipulative and enjoys triggering them, right? But then what happens is they may project what their partner does to them onto you, that it's your fault. If you weren't around, if you weren't so attractive, you're doing it by purpose, and you're just simply in your own world. Literally, some of you are in relationships, some of you have your own children, have your own hobbies and businesses, and your likes and dislikes and your own focus. You're literally not even minding these people. But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's very important to do the inner work and to really look at who's around you. But instead of this person, maybe having boundaries with whoever they're around that's trying to trigger them, i.e. their partner, right? Because I feel like their partner gets a kick out of triggering them. They feel like it's their duty to try and humble you. And I also feel like for some of you, this person may have feelings for someone, and they are heartbroken to know, or they were heartbroken to know, that this person that they have feelings for actually takes a liking to you. That is a side note. Some of you are aware of that, some of you are not aware of that, but in essence, this individual feels like you are a third party intervening and barricading into their life. And that's why they don't feel guilty about how they treated you. But also, their whole aim is to be top dog. Remember, I started the reading off like that. They want to be top dog. And for a long time, they were. And I feel for some of you, they were by default. But I feel as if this person hides behind religion, but this person's very prejudiced as well. And they're very classist, and they look down on others that don't make a certain amount of money. They look down on others that are in certain jobs. If they come from certain backgrounds, they've got this thing of, oh, they can't hang around with us, or they're beneath me. They are, they're not of our kind. They got that type of way about them. Even if they don't speak like that, they've got that energy, right? And they refuse to see your light. They were trying to convince themselves that who you are is someone that is hiding behind a mask. Everything that they are, they try to act like you are that person. And they try to hide you. Maybe they try to ice you out, not invite you to certain events, not invite you to certain outings, so that they can come back and talk about it, and you feel like, oh, how come no one didn't invite me? If they done that, they wanted you to feel like that. They wanted you to feel insignificant. For some of you, I'm hearing that this person told others that they invited you when they know they didn't. And when you weren't at this event or something, people were like, oh, where's so-and-so? And they were like, oh, they're busy, or, oh, they couldn't come. They didn't want you to be there because they felt like you're going to steal the spotlight, right? Because this person wants the fame. But what's actually going to happen, or has actually happened, is this person is going to end up isolated and alone, because something about them is going to be exaggerated. I feel like maybe they're prejudiced, maybe they're the way that they have been treating you, and it's going to uh have a lot of focus on this person. People are going to be turning their back to this individual, which is going to be quite shocking to this person. This person is going to expose the fact that they are very obsessed with you. They're going to expose the fact that they've been trying to control someone, that they're obsessed with someone that doesn't want them. That's going to be part of their exposure. That's going to be part of them getting a lot of attention. So they're going to bring a lot of attention to the fact that people are going to see them as very obsessed with someone that doesn't want them, someone that's very unstable, someone that is not as balanced as they make out, someone that is not really heart centered. And this is one of the reasons why they were jealous of you.